Let's talk about something uncomfortable: the constant stress over cash flow in your business. If sales are up but stress never reduces, it's not a cash problem. You likely have a control problem. And without control, no amount of cash will feel enough. First, let's look at why founders often mistakenly think they have a cash problem. When cash is tight, the initial reaction is to jump to the obvious. We need more sales, or we need external funding, or perhaps just one big customer. So the chase for money begins. But here's the clue that reveals the real issue. If cash was the true problem, more cash should solve it. Yet, even when sales increase or funding comes in, the stress often remains, and the bank balance still worries you. So what does a control problem really mean? It doesn't necessarily mean fraud or mismanagement. A control problem means a lack of crucial visibility. You don't know exactly where money is going, which customers are actually profitable, or which costs are optional versus essential for survival. With a control problem, you are constantly reacting after the damage is done, last-minute firefighting, rather than preventing issues before they happen. Cash problems feel sudden, but control problems build silently for months. Let's make this more concrete. Here are the clear signs that you have a control problem, not just a cash issue. You are focused only on the current bank balance, rather than having a clear cash forecast or knowing your weekly cash burn rate. You discover issues only at the month-end close. If a delay from a single customer creates immediate panic, or if expenses creep up without clear decisions, these are not cash issues. They are fundamental visibility and discipline problems. This is the hard truth. Sometimes, more cash actually makes the control problem worse. When founders get a cash injection, the pressure temporarily reduces, decisions are postponed, and bad, undisciplined habits continue to thrive. You've only extended the problem. More cash without control simply increases losses and delays the hard decisions that are necessary for long-term survival. Cash alone did not save many funded startups who ultimately shut down. Control could have. Control is not about complex finance. It's about boring clarity and predictable process. Control looks like weekly cash tracking, knowing exactly how many months you can survive with current burn, and setting clear limits on customer exposure and non-negotiable costs. Founders with true control get early warnings. They are managing risk proactively, not running around putting out last-minute fires. They simply sleep better at night, even with less cash. Every founder must make this crucial mindset shift to break the cycle of cash stress. Stop asking, how do I get more cash? Start asking, how do I stop being surprised by cash? When control improves, cash lasts longer, and growth becomes intentional. Cash is merely fuel for your business. Control is the steering. Without steering, more fuel just crashes you faster. Control dictates intentional, sustainable growth. Pause the chase for more cash. Fix control first, because a business with control can survive even with less cash. Your business doesn't have a cash problem, it has a control problem. And the good news is, control is completely fixable.